A while ago, I started this prototype that's going to use the 20,000 worth of components I got from T-Motor, the motors, the propellers, the ESCs. Before we move on to the full scale, which is going to be this, and eventually going to look like that, we're building a small scale. As you can see, there's a small battery down here, a cube orange flight controller, and to scale, this is how big it's going to be compared to a person. So this one's actually gonna fly. I know a lot of you were asking if it flies. The original model, the model that this is based on, doesn't fly, but I wanted to make sure that the first flying model is gonna look, something like this. I really like this design right here, how it like starts low and then it kind of goes up like that, and then it turns into lights, and then it goes like that, if you're following this edge right here. So yeah, it's gonna look like this, and this is kind of the skeleton, the inside of it. So it has all the components like the battery, the flight controller. I'm gonna have to add ESCs, electronic speed controllers, which are kind of the muscle between the brain, which is the flight controller, and the motors. So they drive the motors to spin. So I'm gonna have to add those in CAD, in the computer aided design software. I'm using Creo. And yeah, they're gonna be 4 lined up right here. I might have to stack them like so I might have to build like a compartment for them so that I can stack them neatly. And that's pretty much all there is to a drone. There's also going to be a GPS that I have to think about how to mount. This flight controller is going to be on shock absorbing little ball things, these rubber balls, these little tiny like shock absorbing things, so that the flight controller doesn't get vibrated out by the motor spinning. And yeah, this is kind of the progress I've made so far. I was really waiting for an AI, which is this guy, Hitum 3D, to come out to get me this model so that I can accurately like sketch out this on CAD. But yeah, this, and then it's gonna be full scale. But it starts small so we can work out the kinks.